All right, YouTube, I'm back with another video. Remember, comment, subscribe. And on this video, I want to talk about job searches and looking for the right job and how to find the right job. All right, I'm on the Indeed website. So the first thing you want to do is think about what type of job you're actually looking for. If it's a PM role, is it a help desk role, is it a developer position, or a systems engineering position? And then let's think about your city. Is your city optimal for IT positions? Is it a place that is booming for IT? If not, you may have to move. So keep that in mind. So let's look at two major markets that I'm aware of, and most people are aware of, and that's Silicon Valley, right? So let's look Silicon Valley, and let's just do developer. And as you can see over here on the left, there's 7,000 jobs that pay 100 grand, at least 100, and there's over 1,500 already in the listing for $140,000. So you know already this is a great market for looking for a developer position. And the first one right here, let's just go ahead and click on it. It's price sends. We're gonna just middle click on that so we can get a couple different things. And these are Mountain View and Sunnyvale. So right here, it already lists what the hourly rate is for this position, and they're looking for around 8+ years. Now, don't let something like that turn you off. If you have personal projects that will reflect 8+ years, or it'll reflect what they're actually looking for. They're looking for Swift 3 and 4 and Objective-C, familiarity with iOS frameworks, be familiar with RESTful APIs, then don't be turned off by it, right? And then if you really look down here, most people would already skipped over this position and moved on to something else. But there's only one area they're asking for 8 years, and that's in iOS mobile solutions. Everything else is just 2 years or less. So if you're really strong somewhere in here or down here, you may have an opportunity for a position. So always apply. That's what I always tell people I know and my students. Always apply to a job. You never know what happens. Don't eliminate yourself for it before even applying, right? And if you know you want to go into this field and you want to become an iOS developer, just look at a lot of different job descriptions and look at what is common amongst a lot of them. Let's go on to this other junior software developer, which seems like it's pretty good opportunity here for someone to get into. This is just starting out with a great salary of $75 to $90K, Storm Geo, Sunnyvale, California. And they're looking for C# and Java, familiarity with web development, ASP.NET or similar, which is pretty much C#, and then Angular, which is JavaScript, a basic JavaScript based framework. And then they have an asterisk next to desired skills and RESTful web services. So they're willing to bend and break on certain job requirements that they have listed. They're not very detailed here. It's just if you have some Java or C# knowledge, then you're pretty much good to go. 2 or 3 years of experience in software development. Again, you can have this in personal projects while you're in school studying, or if you just started out. But like I said, if you have a lot of different projects that cover something like GitHub, C#, if you have a little Angular in there, or some JavaScript or jQuery on your site, you can still be eligible for this job. Strong written and verbal communication skills. They just want you to be able to communicate. That's all, usually. And then they have all their benefits packages right here. Time off, vision care, the standards usually in this field. And that pretty much sums it up. So this is what you can see for a junior developer position. And then you have a business automation application developer. Skills, coding skills non-mandatory. So that's crazy. But it's cool. I guess you're going to be focusing on the business aspect in this part. Nodal low-code development trend emerged to revolutionize software development and enable cross-disciplinary innovation. So they're looking for developers, non-developers, and you'll get a lot of this too, where things are non-descriptive and not very clear. Stay away from that. So let's look at another environment that I'm familiar with as well. That's big, and it's the Washington, D.C. market. Amazon is moving their second headquarters there. And again, they have 2,500 positions that make over 125,000 per year, and 9,000 in the 90K range. This is another hot market. And we're just going to look at one of these. One more tech jobs. Not very detailed. Get started, one-to-one coaching, career coaching, some type of advertisement. Not very helpful. So let's look at some different positions like help desk. If you're just starting out, you're not a developer, you don't have that type of skill set, you're just looking to get a certification and get in, then this is where you would want to start. And right here, right away in Landover, Maryland, which is right outside of DC, they have what they're looking for here. Working with a small internal and external IT support desk, 70 workspaces, 40 printers. So basically, you're going to be on-site support to all the people in this environment. You're going to help them manage their printers, their IP phones, develop instructional documents to help people. Basically, a knowledge base or skill set documentation. And then they have their qualifications here, which isn't that bad. Excellent written and verbal communication skills. Spanish speaking would be a plus, not mandatory. Experience in Active Directory, Microsoft Exchange, Office. Ability to work overtime when necessary. Ability to work independently with minimal supervision. And strong problem solving skills. These are all pretty much basic entry-level items for someone who's trying to get into the field. And this is the type of thing that you should be looking for. And let's do one mid-tier systems administrator job. This is after you get some experience and you have a certification under your belt or two, like Security Plus or Windows Platform or Linux. You will look at some type of system administration role. And that's too generic. Let's go with server administrator. All right, here we go. Windows Server, Exchange admin, and admin experience is required as well on here. So now this is where it kind of gets kind of heavy. This is not really an entry-level role. They want you to know about different Windows Server versions, Exchange, PowerShell, a little bit of scripting, some Hyper-V, Windows imaging, all the things you have to get in a lesser role like help desk or entry-level role like help desk, and you'll build some of these skills of understanding what a firewall is, what switches are, access points, DNS, DHCP, having some education on that. Then they have education requirements, 5 to 7 years related experience and or training, so you can just have on-the-job training. But a lot of positions give you, if you do have a bachelor's degree, they do give you experience, a couple of years experience just for having a bachelor's degree. And then right here, this is what you want to look for. This is the big ticket right here. Do they have a certification section? A certification section is great because then you know you can kind of get ahead, or you can get some years of service just by having any one of these certs or several of them. So keep that in mind. But the bottom line is they're looking for somewhere around 5 years experience. Again, if you have a lot of years of experience in just labbing on your own, working in a work environment, all those are a plus, and you can add them to your resume. So that wraps it up. That sums it up. Remember, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. Share the videos. I'll be doing something every week.